Yeah, I'm going to
say
that.
So I want to talk about insecurity and how I felt very unsafe this morning.
Tell me about it.
I've listened to the radio and I hear how people talk about it, and I mean today I experienced it and it was I was traumatized.
Anything happened?
Nothing happened. Just scary hoodlums on the road. I was coming to work, and there was traffic at that Alakbere axis because they're working on the road, and there was a lot of traffic, a lot of trailers, and I was in the middle lane because you know they've been saying, oh, ladies try and be on the middle lane to avoid anything happening. But then these hoodlums are walking in between the cars. So I'm even like I called Dami, our hairstylist, to help me get something from the wardrobe, and right after that I'm just like, oh no, my phone
is out.
My phone. And then I'm like, where do I want to keep my phone, really? Because if they're going to come at me, they're going to come at me, and until I bring out that phone, they're not going to leave. And I'm just like, it's really sad that I cannot go to work early in the morning with my mind at rest that nothing is going to happen.
I felt very, very concerned for you yesterday with the reports of what was happening on the Eko Bridge. I don't know if everybody heard. I heard 3 different accounts of people being robbed. Armed robberies, by the way, not just ordinary robbery. These people were armed, and I'm like, what's going on? I've got advice for people like you, especially single women. One of them you've already just told, always be in the middle lane. It's safer there. You can get help better there. I've seen ladies robbed on the extreme left or extreme right. You just want to be careful. If you're going to go out, especially today because of all the traffic advisories that we're getting for whatever is going to happen, please note that if you're going to go out, if you can go out with it, be prepared to lose it. Or better yet, just don't go out with anything too valuable. People are talking about putting your computers in your boot. I've seen robbers open people's boots and take their belongings from there. So it's a very confusing situation. I personally wouldn't go anywhere. I'll take it virtual. If it's a meeting, let's do it virtually. I don't need to be out there. I don't know. But people like Mike, as in they can already leave this teacher.
Mike go home.
So you know the funny thing here, I have a very, very pathological aversion for traffic. Like I would almost do anything not to be in traffic, and now it's even heightened. Much more. So I would drive by 3 a.m. just to avoid traffic.
I'm experiencing.
I would still do it.
Mike come to my house. Mike will say, Tope, have you looked at the traffic?
No, I'm serious.
Your friendship is
so I will. So except it's so sometimes even with the emergency, traffic will not really even help you. I don't know if you get what I mean. Maybe a bike. I mean, for crying out loud, that's the only reason why I regret not when I started learning how to ride a bike. But I think I had a fall sometime, and then there was this fear, and that was how the bike thing left. But I mean, that's one reason why I would envy a Mazino now, because man, if you get too bad, you just. But then sometimes these power bikes, they are too wide. Whoa. That's the problem. Okay, but then I would say that I would. That's why I love maybe what I'm doing now. I leave very early, and then I ensure that I always. Your Google Maps are very important. That's one thing. Even if I'm going somewhere close, you'll be surprised how just one small thing on a normal route that you know could make you spend 10 minutes extra.
So there's this shatterproof glass sheet that it's like kind of like when you tint your windows.
I've got that on my car.
So put a shatterproof on the inside of the glass. So if for any reason they try to,
it will break. But it will not penetrate.
Exactly.
So you're safe. However, the conditions differ.
So the point now, so a lot lies on government and all. We need to ensure that we have security. We have the police posted at some of these hotspots. We know these hotspots. We know Oshodi area, that Lakbere area, Eko Bridge. You understand? We know these areas.
If you're out there today, this is what you should do. Please take note. Be careful out there. We love you. We care for you. We'll be right back. Do stay tuned. It's Wake Up Nigeria.